Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Somebody's using the Symmetry tool to try to draw something like this and they're having problems. So whenever you use that tool, you've got to start with a new page. And then I'm going to go to Object and Symmetry, create a new symmetry. I've got mine in the center of the page because I hit P the last time I used it. I'm going to take a rectangle and I'm going to get right on that edge and then just make a box. Now, and see, it made a copy of it over there. I'm going to go to Object and convert it to a curve. And then when I do that, I can move my lines around. I'm going to select those two. I'm going to right click and turn them into a curve. Then I'm going to double click on and actually you could probably do symmetrical and have it, yeah, that's going to look a little better. Then let's join, I double click with my left mouse button. And then I'm going to select all these and turn them into a curve. And then I can move this kind of down. Now, it doesn't look like much of a shield, but that's the advantage of this symmetry. You can actually see what it's going to look like in real time. And if we need to make it a little thicker, and that looked better before. And just keep playing with it till you, and then take away a node. Well, because I had more than one selected. No. So just leave that node and, make it whatever shape you want it to be. Now we're a little bit off down here somehow with double nodes, but we can fix that here in a minute. And let's say, no, that's not good enough. I'm trying to help him. Let's call that the good shield. Yeah, there we go. I can see I could delete that node and you get a better kind of feel for it. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to go to finish. Then I've got to go and break apart. And when I do that, I can get rid of that center line. Now it should be all one piece, and it is. And here's his problem. He's going and he's trying to put two lines on it. So he's going to effects and contour, and he contours the inside, and it's too large. Why is it too large? Well, there's some problems with this. And if we look, and this is the kind of the file he sent me, it's all grouped together. Let's go up to Object and ungroup it. And if we grab this with the nodes, those nodes aren't connected. So let's open up Windows, Dockers, and join curves. Select both those and apply. Select both those and apply. Now let's blend or let's contour it, and it works. So that's what he's trying to do. Now in this case, you don't want rounded corners selected. You want square corners because it's going to, well, it looks pretty good. Normally I'm going to say square corners would be the best. So in this case, just one or the other. Now he took that was his main problem. But he wanted it to look like, let me bring that one back in. I'm going to Control C to copy it. See, the Symmetry tool would pick that up if you did it. He wants it kind of like that from what I understand. So what you want to do is we got a dividing line here. Boy, this one looks a lot better than the other one. But we're going to take the Smart Fill tool. So the one I'm doing it for, just play around with it. So we're going to fill that in, fill that in, fill that in, and fill that in. But then we're going to take this one. I'm going to hold down the Control button, and I'm going to right-click black. See how it got darker? Now I'm going to take this one, right-click black. Well, I'm left-clicking with my mouse. So my first shield looks a lot better. But I think that was a problem he was having with the Symmetry tool, is that it just, let me take all this, and I'm going to right-click, no outline. And the other is transparent. So we're going to go put a yellow box. And there's plenty of ways to make a shield. I've got a couple of videos if you want to watch them. That looks pretty good. I like it. Anyway, hope that answers the question, and thank you for watching.